and set up real quick. I got to get all this stuff into the show randomizer. Hide randomizer. There we go. All right, we're good there. Y'all can see everything. It looks pretty well. We got a lot of stuff. Hope everyone's having a great day and had a great weekend. We're back with lots of MTG stuff, and we even have MTG singles. And we don't have anything listed in our store because the way the market goes with these pre-sale cards, we try not to list cards ahead of time because the prices go like this so much. And so we don't want to have to like change the prices every couple of minutes or have you guys be like, you have a card listed at $25, but it's only $5 right now. So what we do is we have them. And hey, Crosages, how's it going? We have a bunch of them. And basically, if there is a specific card you're looking for, which I need to fix my bottom camera, apparently it got froze. So give me 1 second on that. No. There we go. All right. How's it going, Crosages? Yeah, I'm just saying we've got singles today, TMNT singles. All the good and fun stuff here for you. So if you got some singles you're looking for from TMNT, a little bit of everything, let us know. One of the big ones we do have, if you're interested in it, and we'll make you a good deal on it. So I am still waiting. Let me check something. So I pre-ordered that through Amazon, and let me look and see when that's supposed to get delivered. Apparently not till this weekend. So Endless Foot Assaults. That is the white and what is it? The white one that you can just make 1 million foot soldiers. Unfortunately, I don't have that one that I can sell. Crosages, I don't have it yet. I will have a pre-con, but it won't be until whenever Amazon sends it. It says right now not till the 9th. So hopefully it gets sent earlier. I don't understand why they do that stuff. Like you pre-order stuff to get shipped out before pre-release weekend, and then they hold it. But then sometimes they send stuff super early to people. But that being said, we do have lots of other things as well. I do not have Endless Foot Assault, unfortunately, Panda. I do not have that one. I'm double check, but yeah. No, I do have a doubling season though. I do have a Donatello of the Brains and the pixel art, which is pretty sick. All will be one. There's a bunch of them. So if there are some singles you're looking for, whether they're TMNT singles or not, hit us up. We'll take a look. As well, we also have a brand new box of TMNT collector packs to open. We've got play boosters we can open, mystery boosters. We got it all, and we hope you're interested in buying. We've got secret layers. We got all of the Fallout secret layers. So if you're looking for some Fallout, hit us up. We can hook you up, and we got other secret layers coming. So hang on 1 second. I'm trying to move some stuff. I can't see. Slick Willie, everybody, how's everyone's day been? What y'all looking for? I have not posted anything, so what I'm going to do real quick, hold on, just checking to make sure there was no pre-bids. Oh, there is a pre-bid. We'll do that one in a second. We do have a few singles left, so if you got anything you're looking for, but what I'm going to put up here first, I'd love to run a TMNT collector. I need to edit the item because it's no longer on pre-sale. I can sell these now without saying pre-sale. Woohoo! All right, we're going to run this first one here. Who's going to jump on in and get a collector's pack? Are y'all ready for it? Who wants to pull Super Shredder? If you got singles you're looking for too, let us know. We're here to help you get the singles that you need. Yeah, Crosages, I don't have one of those just yet. There we go. We got a good little start one. Yeah, we actually don't run any givvies a lot of times on the channel. So tonight we don't have any givvies scheduled up. I'm not like all the other channels that give away all their stuff. I can't afford to do that. I'm not an LGS that gets millions of products for super cheap. I'm in this to make money, like all of them, and they dupe you though. A lot of those guys that do those channels do a lot of stinky, gross, disgusting things. Just telling you. Now, not all of them, but a lot of them. I'm just saying, I know one of them. All right, Roman 987, we got that first pack magic here. What we got going? I am planning on doing some giveaways, so actually we might add some giveaways as it goes along. If we can get over 20 people in on the show at a consistent time, I'll give away a TMNT pack, a play pack. But Roman, what are we shipping? We ripping? What we doing? I don't have a fracture foil super shredder though. The closest thing to super shredder I got though, if you're really looking for a super shredder, I do have the, what is this one called? The silhouette one. All right, Roman 987. Are you there? You won. Yeah, it really looks really cool. I really like it. I've got it, and I've got a regular super shredder as well. Those are the only ones I pulled. Out of my, I opened up 2 collector boxes, and I've got a foil regular super shredder as well. And if you're interested, like I said, I don't have anything listed for these online. What I do, well, the reason I don't is because the prices are so volatile when they first come out. What I like to do is I say, hey, if there's cards you're looking for, hit me up. Or if you want multiples, I can probably make you a better deal if you want multiples. If you want one card, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, trying to get all of them. It's a really cool set. There's a lot of cool artworks, and we've got a lot of the different artworks too. So like we've got a lot of the different like poster treatment ones and things like that as well. So like if there's things you're looking for, let us know. I'm sure we might even have it, and we'll make you the best deal possible on it. All right. So Slick, I believe the value of this set is going to be pretty good. The value is pretty good as far as reprint value goes alone, let alone some of the other stuff as well. All right, so I'm just going to put Roman's pack over here. Roman wants us to crack the pack, we'll crack it. But if not, we're just going to crack it and set it to the side. All right, that one's going there. That one's not bad. Dark Legal Shredder's pretty cool. Honestly, though, I think Splinter Radical Rat is a better one to run because you can just run all the good ninjas and all the turtles in it that are blue, black, white, and do a lot of fun stuff with it. And then if we ever get to where you can actually run stuff that is, they ever change the hybrid rule. We didn't pull it yet. Well, that's because you need to hold on. Let's see. I know I have it. It's why you need to buy it, right? Buy one. Splinter Radical Rat right here. See? I only have, so I might have another one of those in the comic book art. I just have to double check because I wasn't sure. I set one to the side because I wasn't sure if I had that art yet. I almost guarantee you right now. Let's see here. To me, I feel like that's probably depending on which version, it's a $5 to $10 card tops. Splinter, right? Well, what is going on here? Sorry, my that's so weird. Hold on 1 second. Splinter. Hang on. Let me close out of this. My program on that other side is being a little weird. We jump over here and check it out. Hold on. It happens sometimes. I'll double check the price for you though. I think I'm still here, unless sometimes the internet can freeze. It does. Whatnot does weird stuff. It's like one of the only programs I have issues with. Slip Portal. Roca Sifter. Hold on. All right, we're going to try this again and see if my Splinter, Radical Rat. He's a Radical Rat. Yeah, a card right now is going for basically $1, which I think that's probably about right where it would be. Are you kidding me? That's great. That's hilarious. It's like $1. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly think it'll end up because here's the thing: people don't realize how good the card is. The fact that it doubles triggers of every ninja. So yeah, I think it's a $5 card. Like I don't think it's more than like a $5 or $10 card, but like yeah. All right, my friends. Give me 1 second. I'm doing something on the whatnot page over here. By the way, if you're looking for singles, if you're looking for secret layers, there's a good chance we have it. So feel free to ask. We do have all the Fallout secret layers, so we can crack those open for you or ship them straight to you, and you'll get them pretty quickly. Basically, it'll go out in the mail tomorrow and get to you within a day or two. So, all right, bear with me. I'm trying to double check something here. Well, I want to make sure something too. It did say, yeah, he did get it. I just want to make sure it wasn't an issue. I was like, sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, we're in a good spot right there with them. Alrighty. Bam. All right. Trying to get back into my whatnot on my phone to get to the show so that I can pin something for you. But yeah, I think it will go. I think some of these cards will be down and up and then back up again. I'm here to sell any ones you're looking for. If you've got some singles you're looking for, hit us up. If you've got one open some packs as well, we'll do it as well. So I'm trying to run over to. There we go. We got the Wheel of Fun running right now. The Wheel of Fun has some really good stuff in it. It's got about, for the most part, it's like 40 secret layers. A lot of the newer stuff from the last little bit, and then the rest of it is some collector packs. One of them being a Final Fantasy collector pack, Lorwyn, Avatar in there. We haven't put TMNT in there just yet because it just got released, so we got that going. Take a spin on the wheel, get a chance to get some really good stuff. Kieran Yinert is in there as one of the secret layers. There's some Fallout secret layers in there. PlayStation 1s, Play-Doh, a little bit of everything. You can look at the list. I think it has almost every single one of them listed. But all right. Who, if you're interested in that, let us know. Hugh, how's it going? Your mom's boyfriend, how's it going? What we all looking for? If you guys are looking for singles, we do have an entire box of Final Fantasy of TMNT singles. So if you're looking for some TMNT singles, let us know. If you've got other singles you're looking for, let us know as well. We've got plenty of them. So I'm going to do something real quick though. The borderless splinter. Let me double check. I did have one, but I had to double check to make sure I didn't need it for, which I don't even know where I put it now. I had one. Where did it go? Oh, I had a pile of cards earlier, and I don't know where they've all gone. But I had one, but I'm not sure if I need it because that's the one I want to run. I'm building the deck, and so I want to make sure I have that artwork. So where I had a pile. I'm just trying to make sure if it wasn't next to me. No, it's not. Okay. It's probably. Oh, wait. Hold on. All right. Hold on. It might be in this pile next to me here. Yeah, so I have this one, but let me double check in my box here to make sure I still do have one. Because I'd probably sell that one too, or sell that one if I need it. All right, let me double check here. I'm pretty sure I did have one. Oh, this is the wrong box, I think. I've got too much stuff going on. Pizza lands or rooftop lands? Which do you like better? Let me run through this real quick. I was pretty sure I had that one, but, I could be wrong, and then I just messed up and forgot what I actually did have. Where are you? Splinter Radical Ret. Yeah, I actually have a foil version of that. Billy the Wolf. Costume is away temporarily. I don't have my stuff on. I do have a foil version of it actually that I would be willing to possibly. I could sell that foil one, or I could sell the non-foil if you wanted the non-foil, which wherever I just put that one. Great. I just lost what I did. Oh, there it is. The regular one. I can't breathe or see out of that thing well. It would be really hard to run a show on it. Yeah, let me look at what it's going for. Probably about the same price, I'm going to say. Some of those do go for a little bit different, so let me do a quick check for you. And that, by the way, don't forget we got the Wheel of Fun. Yes, Billy, I do have turtle packs. I have all the turtle packs in the world. We have collector packs, and we also have play boosters as well. So, oh, my phone is just wigging out right now. Hold on one second. Let me, while we're doing that. No, we're not doing it. That. Here we go. Turtle pack. Collector pack. We had one sell. We haven't opened it. So it's a brand new box. So whether they got the showcase or not, we're not sure. But also do have the play boosters as well. There should be a buy now if you want to buy like 3 play boosters is your best deal. Usually it's the easiest way to get a deal. You looking to get some, Billy? Let me look at that Splinter while we're waiting there for an answer. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so Slick, that is the foil one is, which now I have, oh, there it is. The foil one, I need to put it in a sleeve, is $2. Was there any other turtle things you're looking for, singles you're looking for too? Could possibly run some of them together. Make it a little bit cheaper on shipping. I got a lot. I mean, it's probably better for you to name it than it, but I can kind of go through here. Got the April. I've got April in the same version, like a version there. I've got commons and some uncommons too. So like Arcane Signet and a Surge Foil, Arcbound Ravager. Like, I mean, I can go through it for hours. I've got a lot of them. You tell me some names, I might have them. I've got probably most of the stuff. I do have a Donatello Gadget Master in the it's not the Surge foil, but it's just the showcase foil. Mutant Mechanic. Got the doubling season. You said, what's that run? Which one? I just showed you like 30 cards, and I look up and I see, what's that run? And I'm like, which one are we talking about? The April, the doubling season. Casey Jones, I got a couple of those. Or are you talking about the Donatello? Which one were you asking about? The Donnie. The showcase one? We'll take a look if you'd like. Let me look. Last I saw, they were like prices are up and down. Where are we at? Donatello Gadget Master. I gotta make sure I click the right version because there's a showcase and there's a showcase fracture foil. This is not the fracture foil. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. They're going for oh, that was crazy. They're going for about $30. So they're like 29 or whatever. I could do both of these for 30. Donnie and Splinter. And then everyone that's welcome on in. You guys looking for some TMNT packs, TMNT singles? Let us know. I've got a wide variety of singles here. Who wants to do the next TMNT collector pack? Dylan, Grandpa. No, I get you. I figured I could ask. Yeah, that one's like, I mean, it has come down there. We're like $75. So, no, I get you. Donatello. I get you. They're a little crazy. I mean, we got a bunch of the singles. I mean, I even have, this is the one you probably really want, the Donatello, the Brains. I will tell people this right now, though. Right now is yeah, I mean, it always does. Everything does drop. The thing about it is the reason why it drops some too is because of the amount. So like, because it's a small print set, there like in a box, you could see a lot of the same cards again, but it's just how it's always going to be. But here's the thing, right? The value of the set long term is definitely high. Compared to like a Spider-Man set or whatever. Honestly, I believe to me, yeah, that's the thing. It's a short set. So at first the prices will be a little bit low, but then the prices are going to go up. So like I see collector packs of that going later this year if you find them that haven't sold between 60 and 75 a pack very easily. Very very easily because it's going to go they're going to sell fast and people are going to buy them because there is value in a lot of these. You get your money back in your boxes, right? For the most part. In your pack, maybe not as much, but close to it. But you just want the Slick, you just want the Splinter Radical Rat currently. I am selling this pixel. That's why it's there. It's to draw attention and be like, if you're interested, I will sell this to you. I put it over the weekend. Honestly, yeah. If you can get the boxes when they first come out or get them for a reason. So you buy the box and you sell the singles. Yeah. So Brent, how it works? So I don't when a new set comes out, I don't list all one. It's really hard to list singles on whatnot. It takes like three. It would take me like 3 hours to list every single single that I have currently that's in this box. So that's one downside. Number two, because the prices are all over the place, I don't list them. So what I do is I take $1 million for it, but I'll make you a good deal. Let me look. Yeah. So what I do though is I go and I check and see when people are interested in them. I check and kind of see where we're at on price because like I could tell you, oh, this is $400, which I know I don't unless it shot back up. Unless it shot back up, I don't think it's that, because like I would list it when it first comes out and then the prices go all over the place. So what I like to do is give you guys the best price possible. Which one is this? Donatello the Brains. Make sure I get the right version. That's not the right version. So it's still where I thought it would be. TCG Low right now has it listed at 240. So last sold was 240. They're listed around the same. I would I could do 230 on it. A little bit off of TCG. I don't know where their price is going to wind up, but I think right now we're kind of seeing the free fall of pricing has kind of stopped. You will see a little bit of it on some over the weekend, but honestly, I think a lot of the prices are roughly where they're going to fall right now. They've started doing that a lot. They've allowed a lot more people to sell singles. So, yeah, I could list it. I could do 230 for it for you. Did you want to do that, Brent? No, I got you. I got you. I like I would probably go as low as 225 on it. I just don't know. So like here's the thing, right? So I feel like the prices on those right now are in a weird spot. I don't know if they go much lower than like 200, especially on the ones that are like the face commanders. I think anything that's non-face commander, yeah, it could definitely go under $100, 150. But I feel like these are really hard to pull too though. Yeah, no, the pizza bundle stuff. So that's like things are going to go up and down. And also, so we haven't had a major tournament where they're legal yet. So if you give it about 2 weeks when we have tournaments that play this stuff, the playable cards are going to go. Same thing happened with Lorwyn. I always tend to wait. I will sell my singles early on here, but on TCG Player, I tend to wait about 2 weeks after the set comes out because that's when prices finally really, really settle in, and the ones that are going to go up stay up. Now, stuff hops up and down because of new sets coming out and everything, but for the most part. But yeah, I think these honestly long term going to have high value. So here's the thing though. They are a lot rarer than the Final Fantasy ones. The Surge foils are a lot rarer because every box had at least one Surge foil in it. This one is not guaranteed in every box. I've opened up 4 boxes and hit 2. And I've seen like 3 or 4 boxes open and none hit. So yeah, this is where it is. Like I think they will drop some, but the other thing is though too. So the ones from Final Fantasy did drop some too, but also though they dropped because of like different reasonings as well. These were they were when they first started, they were at like $500 for almost a week, and they have like I think they hit the right spot. Easy going. You open them all and you see what you got now. You could hold on to the packs. The problem is packs are harder to get money off. If you had a fully sealed box, I'd tell you to hold it. More than likely, because I think 6 months from now, these boxes are going to be $800 to $900 for a box. I think Spider-Man's going to go up. Spider-Man's going to go up when Marvel comes out because people are going to want the Spider-Man cards. And it just came out that Spider-Man, hey, get this, guys. Spider-Man, with all the hate, is still the top 10 best-selling MTG sets. In the top 10 best-selling MTG sets of all time, even with all of the hate. That's crazy to me. And the set was definitely a okay set. That's crazy. But yeah, all right. We're going to run some more TMNT collector packs. Who wants one? Who wants to hit a pixel? Be the one that makes your money back in some. So I think, Brent, the thing about it too, though, is I think the turtle pixel cards have more value twofold because you also have some, like, there are, like, even more than Final Fantasy, very ravenous people who collect, like, the artwork of turtle stuff. I know people do Final Fantasy too, but because there's people with, like, the games and stuff like that, I think the price long term is going up. Like, you're going to go up on these. I could see it settling you know, because like it was up as high as like, yeah, like they were selling like the 500. The lowest it's sold so far is like 230. So maybe it gets to below like, maybe it gets to 200. I don't know. I think maybe, yeah. So what probably happens, and let me tell you how when you catch it, right? So Friday, when this coming Friday, when they go for sale on TCG Player, people are going to just keep pushing the low on it, and then it'll eventually settle. But the problem is honestly, is I feel like they are rarer than the Final Fantasy stuff. And yeah, I think TMNT, people were talking bad about this set, but there's twofold things, right? This set, if you want to look at this set as far as power level goes, compared to Spider-Man, this set blows it out of the water. This set has really good cards, really strong cards, cards that are going to see play across multiple formats. I think so, like, I think, and so that's why I'm saying, like, long term, the value is here on all of these cards. So there are amazing cards in this set. There are like the all will be one. You know, this is iconic and amazing looking, and I feel like I think they're still going for like $30 or something like that. Yeah, I probably could list all of these on here, and I might do it for Thursday's show. It just depends on my timing because man, it takes a lot of time to list all of them. I wish there was an easier way to just like upload, scan, and put it in. Like TCG Player makes it a lot easier for me. All will be one borderless. Yeah, going for like $20 right now, which is not bad, you know. Like I think it was like a $30 card at one time. Yeah, for sure. Where were you? Sorry, someone was at. Hey, Slick, are you still there? Did you want that? Still want the Splinter Radical Rat? By the way, if you are looking for singles, I do have a bunch of them. I do have some stuff too that are also listed that are non-TMNT singles, but I also may have some stuff if you're looking for it that we don't have. We're going to run. So I'm going to run this here real quick. It is Blightsteel Colossus. Someone made a pre-bid on it, so we're going to run it here for you. All right. Hey, Ristic Crying, how's it going? That's probably Ristic Ryan, and I just can't read. But it looks like Ristic Crying, but it sounds cooler anyways. All right, here we go. Ristic Ryan, how's it going? Here we got the, what was this from? Horizon Zero Dawn. Blightsteel Colossus here. But you got singles, yeah. So like, I also will do like shows where I list singles, but the problem is sometimes I went one time and put 100 singles on. Hey, first purchase, and Brent, you just unlocked bronze. We have a new system, so basically how that works is we unlock bronze if you spend. I think it's over $40. I can't remember, or maybe it's over 20. I don't remember what I put bronze at. It's supposed to be. That's weird. I thought that was different, but it's okay. I thought I set it at 40, but it's okay. Maybe it is 20. It's fine. I'll have to go check. I need to go check that actually because that, like, now that it's a bad thing that you have it, I just was like, wait a second. I thought I reset it and I wasn't sure what happened with it. Let me just double check and make sure to do the whole thing right. Okay, so if you just buy one product, hold on. I do need to fix that. No, it's locked in. So you just buy one product, you get it. That's always good. But it's weird though. It's weird because it's supposed to be like purchase one product or watch 3 shows or like purchase one product, but it has to be over $40, which is weird. But it's all good. You know, I don't mind it. I just was it's all good. People to spend money, even though like I don't want I know like hopefully it doesn't work if someone buys like a dollar thing, hopefully because then they get $3 off and then can yeah. Yeah, that would be great. But yeah, hey, there you go. You got that one. You got the the fast bore 7 Horus. So, but yeah, if you guys are looking for singles, if you're looking for TMNT singles, regular singles, whatever, let me know. I might have some for you. We have quite a few. I would, if you want it today, I would do 200. That is, I could only, I could like 200 would be what it goes. What I could go as low as. I would do 200 right here, right now. Because then I get 180 basically. After Whatnot takes what they get there. I would do 200 though. That's where I at the moment that's the lowest I would be willing to do on it. If I saw that there had been some like more sales on a lower end of that one, I would consider it. I'm even looking something up here real quick. There's another good pixel. All right, here we go. Yeah, so like even on eBay, it's still going for like the lowest I'm seeing it go for on eBay is 200. So like I would do 200. That's just what I could get off of that. Okay. All right. Who wants to do some more TMNT packs? If you want to do it, I'll do it. I can put it in the shop right now. If you say yes, I'll put it up there right now. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna run another collector pack here. Who wants to jump in here, possibly get their own pixel card? I think so I'm really curious though, which ones are the more expensive ones. Yeah, like they're all like I think all the turtles. No, that's not what I want. Oh, look, we had a different Raphael already in the thing. I didn't realize we had a different Raphael. Sorry, I'm trying to see here. Like, what I'm just curious, like, what the other ones are going for. I hate when it does this here. The muscle search foil. What's Raph going for? See, I figured that would be the case too. Like the most popular, one of the more popular turtles. So Raphael is one of the more popular turtles. This is the Donatella the Brains. So Surge Foil. Bebop. You looking for Bebop or maybe it's because let's see here. I'm just curious here. Oh wait, I can't spell Bebop right, can I? Bebop. Why is it not? What is it? Leonardo the Balance, right? Is the one that is the Commander pack. I do not have the one. Yeah, so Leonardo the Balance is the most expensive one, it looks like right now. I unfortunately do not have the Pixel. If you're looking for Bebop, the only Bebop I got is I've got Bebop and Rocksteady in this art. In this art. That's the only Bebop I got currently. Scoop Boy, how's it going? But I don't have the Pixel art. I do have a cool Super Shredder. If you guys are looking for, whether they're TMNT singles or not, let us know. Let's run an auction here on a TMNT Play Booster. You can hit some good stuff in here. E-Man, how's it going? Anything you guys specific are looking for, let us know. I need to sell stuff today. I gotta have a good show today. Money is getting tight for a minute because so if you got singles, you got things you're looking for. I do gotta sell stuff within reason. I'm willing to make deals on certain things. Need to have a good show. My Rancy Gribbs, E-Man, how's it going? Eldar, how are you? Any singles you guys are looking for? Any TMNT stuff, products, whatever. I also do have the Turtle Team Up, which to me, so I think I've got it listed at like 50, maybe it was 47, plus shipping. So to me, you get 4 play boosters in there, plus some of the cards in there you can only get in the Turtle Team Up, and I believe they're gonna hold some value because of that. So don't miss out on that for sure. All right, we're gonna run another TMNT collector pack. You know what's really weird though? Like people are just not buying the packs here, and like I had them pre-sale, I had them early, like last week before the even product, and I had no one jump on them, and I'm like, are you all sure you don't want one of these? And I'm just like, are people just not interested in them? Like, yeah, like they haven't gone. They've gone up a little bit actually in their pricing. Hey, there we go. RSR 4435. Yeah, I know it's a little bit interesting. See, I don't do a lot of breaks right now because one, you got to do long shows to get breaks to possibly work unless you have people jump on. Hey, RSR, are we cracking this pack? Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Why people aren't jumping on it? All right, where are we going? You want hot hands? You want to pick? I've got 5 on the left. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left, and 6 on the right. All right, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go this pack that's sticking up the most. We're gonna rip this pack in. Let's see here if we get a Kevin Eastman or a pixel art. Those are your 2 chases. I have to open it this way because I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Like I get breaks, but like I don't do breaks because one, they're hard to fill sometimes. But also my issue with breaks is there's a lot of just bad that happens with people on those. All right, let's see what we get here. Manhunt Missile Cover, Bebop. Manhunt Missile Cover is a really good card. Raphael Tough Turtle, great card. Hard One Jite. This is really good in limited. It's not actually even bad in like other formats. Featherbrain Filcher, love this one. City Pigeon, is that you? All right, here we go. Ooh, Donatello away with machines. Ooh, you got a Surge Foil Path of Ancestry. Looks great. All right, let's see. We're starting to get into good stuff. All right, we got Pizza Land. Always good. The Pizza Lands are going to be more expensive because they're harder to come by. Here you go. Here we go. Toka and Razor. I think long term. All right, here we go. Game over. All right, next one is Shark Shredder. This is a good one. All right, next one it's Teleportation Circle. Always a good hit. And last but not least, this is the card. It is the Turtle Van. And you got a gold signature card though. Those are worth like $5 to $10 now. So that's not a bad pack, honestly, you know? Not like obviously we didn't hit the Kevin Eastman, sadly. But it's still a good pack though. We had some good stuff. Yeah, so I've been running had a break that I ran for like 4 straight shows, and it was $65. It was um all these collector packs, 2 Final Fantasy collector packs, 2 EOEs, 3 Spider-Man. It had an Avatar Commander pack in it, and the price was 65. And to me, I'm like, that's a really good price for what you're getting. And what I was going to do though is instead of doing like a digi break or a color break, we're going to do a random pool spot break. So how that works is basically everyone still gets a number, but then we shuffle them up, and then it goes into we just go through each spot. So like whatever's on top goes to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. And then it's just the expensive hits get rolled through 1 through 10, and that's where they get hit. If you get a number, you're out. You get a big hit, unless you have like 20 big hits, you know. But yeah, or like I'm working on it. I feel like it's possible to do them. It's just my other issue too is so. Well, what I want to do with that is to make sure people get the stuff, because a lot of times in breaks it's hit or miss. So like you spend like all of my stuff, I want people to get stuff, get fair value. Like I have been told literally by people that are large streamers on here, have done streaming. They're like, well, the way to make money is to do this and make a lot of money. And you know what they tell me to do? Scummy stuff. Stuff where it's like, I'm charging you $30 to spin a wheel, but you're getting a mountain. Or you're going to spin it and get a 50-cent card. Now, you could also hit a collector box at some point, or a collector pack, or a play booster pack. But like, I don't want to be that guy that leaves you with that, like, where you're with that one, you know? Let's run another TMNT pack. I want you guys to get value for what you get. So if you're going to spend money, that's why we have our wheel. Our wheel, the average is about $55 on it. Your low is like I understand. Like I get I get the $35 spins where you put a play booster in it, but it like if you have enough stuff to provide where there is the chance to get big stuff, the ones I don't like are the ones where they're like spending like $35 and like you're hitting a mountain. Like you do get the play boosters, and I do get that, and I don't know if I ever do it that way, but if you have enough product, there's nothing wrong with it. Like they're great, you know, do your thing, right? Yeah, no, see, and I think that that's the thing. Like, you can do the spins, and people like to do it. People like the gambling. People love the gambling aspect on here. All right, Brent, you want to hear where we going? We got 5 left, 5 right. Are we going hot hands, or are you picking? I pick. All right. Well, this pack is sticking up, so it's calling out here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. All right, Easy Alliance, Putrid Pals. I can look. Exalted Sunborn, I might have one of those. I'm assuming it's Elish Norn, right? Though, not Elephant Norn. Hey, Morbe, how's it going? Yeah, pretty sure I don't have Elish Norn, but I can look up the Exalted Sunborn. There's a all right, General Trag. All right, here's your uncommon hit here. Marauding Mutagen, Acidic Slime. And then you got a Pizza Land. Right, here we go. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag are a really good card. I think honestly this is a card that's going to be like a $15-$20 card. because it doubles your mana, basically. All right. Next card is Grand Coliseum. This is not a bad card. All right, we got Armagon. I think this is going to see some play in some Reanimator decks for what it does. Ooh, Donnie Bo, Shadow Spear in the foil. And ooh, Raph and Leo, Sibling Rivalry. Nice one. And then you got an art card, which is, those are good too. Yeah, no, Raph and Leo is pretty good. Yeah, not a bad pack, actually. I think Raph and Leo is one that we're going to see go up in price as well, because I think you're going to see that being played in standard as a way to do multiple attacks and trigger things like on a Pakal and stuff like that. Donnie's bow is a good hit, though, the Shadow Spear. Yeah, thank you. All right, we're going to put that one there. If you guys are looking for singles as well, let us know. I am not sharing the show tonight, I don't think. All right, let's going to run another pack here, right? All right, where did my phone go? There it is. Yeah, just let me know. Just hit me up. I'm running the show tomorrow too, so I'm here probably for another 45 minutes, an hour. Oh, Super Glam Soup Can, how's it going? Any chance I have a Super Shredder? There is a possibility. I got this Super Shredder, and I've got one other Super Shredder. I have a foil, just regular. Got to find it though. Super Shredder. So those are the two that I have. All right, Brent, you won that one too. Correct. I want to make sure that right. You won. Just making sure you won two of them, or just one. What's going on? Why is it being weird? Hold on. Wait, it's payment. Oh wait. Oh yeah. No. Well, that's weird. Hey, Brent, are you still there? That was weird though. I swear I ran the auction again and it gave it to you. Brant, if you're still there, I appreciate you message me real quick. Not just a message me, but checking out your card for some reason, it looks like it didn't go through. So I'm going to set this to the side. Yeah, were you Super Glam Soup Can? How's it going? Were you wanting to pick up a Super Shredder? I give you a price on it. And easy going. You were looking for a card. Yeah, I'm gonna look up. I have to look up a card real quick. Let's see here. Exalted Sunborn. And then I will look up the price for the Super Shredders for you. This is how I do it on the show for the first bit. Exalted Sunborn. This is the okay, yeah, I know this one. Yeah, I do not have Exalted Sunborn right now. I've got some EOE packs. You want to try to shoot for it, but I don't have it easygoing. Let me look up the Super Shredder. Super Shredder. All right. My question for you though is: are you building this as a commander, or are you putting in the 99 commander? No, you're going to be targeted the whole game. It's going to be difficult, so you need to make sure you have ways to protect the fire out of the Super Shredder. All right, we got the borderless foil version. Okay. I love when the foils are the same price as the non-foils. And then the regular version is all right. Let's see here. All right, so Regular foil version is 27. And the really cool version here is 40. Fortunately, I don't have the fractured foil version or showcase version. You'll take the cool one. All right, let me put it in the store really quick for you. Yeah, so what I like to do, I like to sell singles when a set comes out because I can't sell them yet on eBay, or not eBay, on TCG Player. Give me one just a second. I gotta send a quick message. At Brits me 96966. Sorry, I needed to message Brent real quick. He bought something, but then it says his payment was pending, which probably means his bank grabbed this card and said, "Hang on a second." And so I want to make sure, we already opened the pack, so I'm hoping. What does it say? Hoping that he gets the message and comes back in. All right, let me put this in the system real quick. And yeah, if you guys are just coming in, if you're looking for singles, we got lots of TMNT singles. We've got other singles as well. Feel free to ask. I can always look. I'm always getting new singles in. We also do have some singles that are on our auction that are non-TMNT singles. Let's go here. Hold on. I got to be on Whatnot. I don't know how I got off of Whatnot. And we're also going to run an auction on a collector pack while I add this to the show. I'm going to do it like this. Can never spell silhouette right. All right, this is ready to go in. What else are you putting in the deck? I'm curious. Super Glam Soup Can. What are we putting in the deck to make it even meaner? I spent myself Mark 1Y. Niche, how are you guys doing? Anything you guys are looking for? Any kind of singles or secret layers? We've got a little bit of all of them. All right. Super. That's there. We got your Super Glam Soup Can. We got the cool one in the buy it now for you. By the way, for those of you who don't know about this, Wheel of Fun. We got a Wheel of Fun running. Chance to get some really cool secret layers. Spin the wheel. Get your chance to hit some really cool secret layers, things like that. So normally it's 50. 45 is a good price. We got it on sale for you. 10% off. And there are some high-end secret layers. There's an English Final Fantasy collector booster you can hit on that. All kinds of good stuff. Hey, there you go. We got that one. Now you get to have the fun one. And now the next pack you open, if you open a collector pack, you'll end up opening the fracture foil version of it. But then you can just sell it and buy a bunch of more stuff for your deck. So I used to joke with people about. You're going to end up getting the really good one or really good version. All right, we're back over here. Hey, someone bid on the Mai, so let's run the Mai, the May, the Mai, the Maya he, Maya hi. I can't sing. All right. May or May, Scornful Striker. We're gonna run this one. Hey Duncan, how's it going? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Here we go. We got my the extended art version foil. This is a really good card. I think if you're running mono black, you should definitely run this card. Unless you're running a bunch of like non-creature spells, then maybe don't run the card. But I think it's worth it. All right, there we go, Ozzy. All right. What else you guys looking for today? Anything in particular? Oh, the colorless one of Krang, you say? Oh, it's not the Utron. It's not the Utron Warlord, right? The one that gives. Because I got a couple of the cool ones here. Utron Warlord. Woo! Put that one out here since we sold the Super Shredder. I'm trying to think what other Krang. It's got to be a color. You said it's a colorless one, right? So is there another one that I forgot? There's so much in this set. Like it's a really great, amazing set. It's just hard to remember all the cards. Krang. Oh, the one that's in the probably the. I'm assuming it's probably the one that's in the maybe. I can't. Hold on. Is that one? Hey, thanks, Ozzy. Yeah, you got that one for you. You know, Super, that's a good one. Like the sacrificing is a good way to go. Because it's less on removing your opponent's stuff and more on you doing your thing and being just like, look, I'm making this thing really, 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 really big. So, by the way, everyone, thanks for jumping in. If you guys got some singles you're looking for, we've got a bunch of TMNT singles, making deals on them all day. We don't have any of them listed currently because what we do is if there is a single you're looking for, what we do is we look it up, we give you the current price because the issue right now is the pricing market is so volatile that it's up and down at the beginning when the first set comes out. So we have to kind of get an idea of what it's going to be. And we don't want to overprice things and keep things priced at like $30 when they're a $5 card. And vice versa. We don't want to put a $5 card like a card 5 and it sells for 40 before we list it, you know. So we want to make sure that you guys get the best price and best bang for your buck. So what we do when it's the week after pre-release, we basically sell them like this. Some of them we might throw up as some singles at some point in like auction section, but like for now we're just doing it this way. But yeah, if there's some singles you're looking for, anything you're looking for, let us know. We also got packs, so who wants to jump in here and get a good pack so far? We have not hit any of the showcase card yet. No pixel card hit yet, so they're all still in play. We also have the Wheel of Fun going right now, so you can do that. The Wheel of Fun. Alex Slayer, how's it going? You guys got anything you're looking for? Let's run a play booster. We got some play boosters. We got a little bit of it all.
Because that is not Leonardo. That it.
All right, y'all still there? What we looking for? Like dip down? Did like everyone go get dinner or what happened? Hey, Top Deck Tim, how's it going? What we looking for today? We got TMNT singles if you're looking for them. Lots of them. A whole entire box sitting here. I currently do not have a precon. I have one coming. I may eventually have access. No, that's not KO. Kevin Owens wishes he was us. How's it going, Troy? I Michelangelo Weirdness to 11. I thought I had that one actually. Yeah, I do have it. The only version I have is the poster version. I can get you a price on it. Probably like $75,000. Let's see what they're going for right now. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's going to be a $15-$20 card. That's the only Mikey Weirdness to 11 I have. That's the only one I opened. I literally opened one in all of my. I opened 2 collector packs, and that is what I have. I'm limited on stock currently. I had collector packs, so I had to hold on to them to basically open up. I opened up 2 of them, bought 2 packs so that boxes so I could open, and then the rest are to sell as individuals or maybe even do some breaks. And I only even have like one other box of play boosters that I can even open, possibly to sell. I was the store that I purchased from and the way I get stuff was limited on what they would sell this go round. The ooze. So this one. Every creature you control with a 1/1 counter at least the battlefield. Create a Mugen token for each 1/1 counter on it. I do have that version too. I have the ooze. So Mikey, by the way, the one that I had, whether you want it or not, just letting you know, it's the foil version, is $10. I'm trying to give you guys the best price as possible. Let's see here. The ooze is the regular version. That's also $10 as well. So both the foil version. So if you want that and Mikey, I would do them for $20. Possibly, yeah. I mean, if you got even more, we could probably work it out. I'm not selling any Pizza Lands. Unfortunately, those are going in my personal collection right now. Right currently, like I have some. I don't have a lot of Pizza Lands actually. Unfortunately, I only have a handful of them that I can actually even sell. Because you only can get them in the pizza bundle, or you get hit like they're not in every box. You can think. I think Mikey's going up in price. I have all will be one sitting right here. It's the only one I have. I already know that's like, I think it's like a 20. I'll do a quick check, but I'm pretty sure when I checked earlier, I just was curious earlier today, it was like a $22, $23 card. But let me look. It will be one. That's a non-foil, but yeah, going for like 22. I'd do 20 on it if you wanted 20. But if we want to throw them all together, we maybe would get a couple more dollars off of it. Can't go super crazy off on them, but I can give you a little bit. Okay, Wolverine's counter fight deck. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've got a lot. If you're looking for Wolverine, though, let me think. Yeah, it's probably not it. I'm trying to think what other things do 1/1 counters in this set. That would be in those colors. That's what I'm trying to think. I got the doubling season, by the way. You already have the hardened scales and doubling season, but do you have this doubling season? Let me think. I'm trying to think of some of the other cards that go with it. Bear with me. I'm looking at the different. I'm just running through it real quick to see what's in here with counters. Yeah, 5 others. No, I got you. They've gone a little bit heavy on reprinting doubling season. A little too much, sadly. I got level up. Dude, I bought the card when it was like I got a deal on the card. I got it for like $60. This is a good one. So when the enchanter shows when this creature attacks, double number 1 counters on it. Then if it has great power 10 or greater, draw a card. That's probably a really good one in 1/1 counter decks. Just a little bit, probably. I do have this one might not be bad. It's probably like not an expensive card, but Michelangelo Mutant BFF. Each creature you control with a counter can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That one itself is really good. Let me go through the rest of these real quick just to see if you were in other colors, it'd be great. Or if we were able to, if they change the rules on. I mean, this one may not be a bad one. Mutagen Man, it's not 100%, but it does. Okay, you have one. I was just like, it's not bad what it does. Let me think here. Just rolling through, looking at. I got Ralph's GT. But like, well, going with 1/1 stuff, there's a few of them, but I think you got the most of the ones that were there with the 1/1 stuff. I'm just looking one more time. Turtle power isn't going to help you. Yeah, that kind of seems to be it. So let me look up. I'm pretty sure those. I know that Michelangelo's probably. I'm going to assume it's an under $1 card, but I could be wrong on it. But I'm going to assume. Can't spell here. Micah. I really cannot spell. Michelangelo. There we go. There's that one. Yeah, like under $1 for the one. Let's see what level up is. Probably just throw that in for you if you got all of them. So if you bought the Ooze, the Mikey, and all of those, because this is going for like a little bit, like just over $1. Where was the Michelangelo at? Hold on. Michelangelo. Where did it go? I just had it. So I would do it. All of this for 40. You take a spin on the wheel. I mean, you're getting a good product. If you do a spin on the wheel and this, I knock it down to 35, and I'm throwing in the level up in Michelangelo. let me put it in the system for you, or work on it for you. Take a spin on that wheel. Buy that wheel. Spin. We got you. All right, we're gonna pin the wheel. By the way, we're gonna put the wheel thing back up real quick so people know what it is. A lot of cool stuff. Wheel of Fortune. No, it's not Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fun. Pin it. All right. I gotta take a picture here, put this up, and then I'll spin the wheel for you because it wants me to do picture or do things as your quality listing. Take photo. Well, so I could do a quick listing, but the quality listings, the more I sell, it helps me as a seller get pushed up their list of stuff. So I try to do more quality listings. So 5 TMNT cards. But what I'm going to put is all will be one. I like to list it. How do you? Oh, that's why I can't even spell. Weirdness. The ooze. And there we go. Got that one done. Buy it now. $350. Just kidding. Hey, Royal Flush, how's it going? One time I accidentally put a thing up on auction because I was changing the price on it to give I originally give a discount, and it was supposed to be like a $4 auction, and I put it for like $4.10, and I was like, sorry guys, I mean if you want to bid at that, please you can, but please don't. I was like, please don't. All right, we're gonna put this at this one, and it's over $20, so it'll come in whatever the shipping is too. But you already bought the one thing. It's gonna just be. It's not in this. It's 5 TMNT cards for Top Deck Tim. There you go. See, it's specifically for you, and it's in this. Buy it now. So, and we're gonna do the spin on the wheel. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Seller tool. Show randomizer. How many times are we randomizing? 6. And do you want sound effects on the wheel? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. Play-Doh foil secret layer. Woo! That one's a good one. I like the Play-Doh. I bought it just because it was supporting charity as well, but I also like the cards in it. The Extra Life one. So it's got, I mean, I think the value of this is like, it's got Screw Swarm in it. It's got Academy Manufacturer in it. It's got Wormcoil Engine. The original proceeds all went towards helping. I can't remember what it was going towards this year. Or Extra Life, whatever it is, the Extra Life people, yeah. So there you go. We're going to put your cards in here as well. Yep, it's sealed. It is 100% sealed. So that's how those work. We do those. And you can resell it if you want to sell it, or you hold on to it. So that's how a lot of times we do those. Yeah. So, I just hit the spinner. My bad. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it is sealed. Hold on. Seller tools. Hide randomizer for a minute. We still got the sale going on. If you guys want to do another spin on the wheel there are some really good stuff on there. The high end of it, you've got Final Fantasy Collector English pack that's on there. There is a Kieran Yinner secret layer on there. There are a lot of really good secret layers that are on there. We did put the list underneath it. For the most part, it lists, I think, everything that is supposed to be on there. Yeah, no, I know some people love them sealed. And they keep them sealed. And what's crazy though is I'm pretty sure like one of the ones I've had recently, the price must have gone through the roof because I could not sell them to save the life of me. And then they've gone like crazy as far as what's being sold. So I had what was it called? Garden Buds. And like I haven't sold any of those in a minute. And yeah, apparently they're going up in the foil version. This is the foil version, right? Here's the non-foil. Yeah, like I don't know. I sold like 3 of them in the last like week, and I was like, "Well, this is crazy. Everyone's just wanting this one." That's what happens. So they go through like that layer. So if you are secret layers you're looking for, let us know. I might have one too. And we got them on the wheel too. Play-Doh. What are they going for? Yeah. Like that's what I was saying. Like the sealed value of that one. I think I have an Underworld Breach. So TU. I think I got one. Yeah. I got one of the Underworld Breaches. It's just a regular, no foil. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Feel free to always come back by if you got other things you're looking for in the future. Juicy, let me look for you. I will give you the pricing. Can't spell though. Underworld Breach. It's probably like $500,000, probably, is what I'm thinking, Just kidding. Yeah, it's like yeah, I do have I got one more I got one Super Shredder. Hold on. It's a foil. And I know the Super Shredder is 27. This was going for 8, so it'd be 35 for both. If you wanted to do both of them. It's never going to go down. I guarantee you Super Shredder is going to be about a $40 card before it's said and done, Jesse. But yeah, I get you. It's like that is the price of the $27 is no, I understand. No, I understand. So it's 27 for foil or non-foil. But yeah, it's 8 on the Underworld. Spirited guy, how's it going? I get you on that though. It probably means you also don't want the really cool Surge foil pixel art. Let me put your Underworld Breach in the system for you. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's what was it? Someone was trying to get me to go like super low on it today, and I was like, I can give you like they're going for like 235 right now. It's like I can do like actually it was like 240. I was like I could do 225. And then I was like, they made me an offer, and I was like, I'd do 200. That's my bottom line today on it. I think these are going to go up in price. They're going to drop, and then they're going to skyrocket back up because this is a low print run. All right, let me put your Underworld Breach in really quick. Take photos. By the way, if you're all looking for any singles or anything like that, let me know. I mean, I will tell you this. I don't know how much you spent on the packs, but at like under $55 for packs, the value is not horrible because 12 a pack. Are you talking like you bought play boosters at $12? If you bought collector boosters at 12 a pack, you got a deal. You got play boosters at 12. Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, like that's a little pricey. Is it your LGS running at that, or is that like someone on here? Because like I'm running mine at 8, and that's auction 10. 10 at 10 as buy it now. Like you just buy it now straight through my thing. I have 8 on auction because okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. It's still though. It doesn't cost them that much to get. I know how much they paid for the box. Like I know what I paid MSRP. I paid MSRP for my box basically, right? So I know what most LGSs pay underneath. I understand they got to make their money because they got to pay their people and they got to pay the things and et cetera, et cetera. So I do get that side of it, but like to me, play boosters should not ever be more than $10. Yeah, no, that's I don't understand why they have that price so high unless they had to get off of secondary market or whatever. Like the fact so what hurts also UB I love UB, I'm a UB lover, but what hurts it is when LGSs do that kind of stuff and they rate because I know there's a bunch of LGSs that were running like 50, 60, $70 pre-releases. And I know the pre-release kit prices went up a little bit, but it's like pre-release should be like $30 to $40 tops. You're going to price people out of it. In 1 second, finishing putting this in. We said $800. That's about right. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, maybe they charge a little bit more from their distributor. I don't know. Like I know I don't have a distributor, right? But I know how the distribution works and usually what they charge for stuff. All right, here we go. Hey, Grey Ghost, how's it going? Yeah, no, like so I have mine as 3 for 24 if you buy it now, or 1 for 10. And then if you do the auction, we just do them one at a time starting at 8. All right. Your Underworld Breach should be in the system. Honestly though, like, yeah, I play booster at that price, but I have noticed this though. The amount of play boosters with a minimum of 2 rares and or mythics is very high, if not 3. So like I had like 14 rare, like 12 or 13 rares from my pre-release pack. No, I got you. Is the shipping on that supposed to hold on a second? Let me hold on a second. Is that really charging that much for shipping? Oh, where are we at here? That should not charge that much for shipping. I mean, okay, it's up to you. I don't know if I could fix it or not at this point. But so that's going to come in a bubble mailer. I can possibly try to see if I can fix it where it would let you get it in a. Well, you got it. So it's supposed to let me have it and set it up where the shipping is with if it's under $20, you can get it for yeah like the it's just envelope. But I always tell people before they buy, it's like if you want this card, I can do 1 or 2 if it's under $20. I can do it this way or that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's what it's showing. I was gonna say, I was like, a lot of the stuff that's like the cards and stuff like that, it's going to charge you like 5 to start, and then the max we charge is like $9 and something for shipping. Because realistically, if you're buying a lot of stuff from us, even then the shipping shouldn't be more than like $10 for you. Let's see here. That was for Juicy. Appreciate the purchase. It's helpful. Everything I can sell right now is helping me greatly be able to keep my dream alive. So I have it set. Yeah, I like when I first did it, it got like weird. And I like the first 2 shows I did, it was rough. And I had someone tell me, like, hey, you can fix your shipping. And so like I set it to like a set price. And then for the longest time, I was selling singles and people weren't buying like dollar singles because they were like, You have to be able to click there's a way to click on your shipping settings that lets it be domestic shipping or whatever, or where you can do it as an envelope or whatever, which is always a good thing for stuff. So hopefully, though. Hey, how's it going? Anyone looking for anything in particular? We got the Wheel of Fun still running. Chance to spin the wheel, hit some amazing secret layers, some collector packs, all that fun stuff as well. Or if you've got some singles you're looking for, whether they're TMNT or non-TMNT singles, let us know. Let's run our pack number 4. Which, unless somebody fixes it, I actually have another pack of turtles. Oh, Bergie. Bergie got a storytelling or whatever. Bergie is, busted. Absolutely busted. The Underworld Breach is really good to run that deck, for sure. It basically should let you win the game once you get going. Now, where did that go? Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. I was like, somebody bought something for me, but then their card got messed up. Oh, Storm. Yeah. So the card got messed up. So they bought the pack for me, but I'm going to now be stuck with the cards, it looks like, because they didn't fix their payment. So Storm is a lot of fun. I built that commander deck. I was about to take it apart, but realized most of it is proxy. So like there's a bunch of like cards in. Like I'm not going to sell Storm. I'm not selling any Marvel cards that I have in my collection, at least closer till when the Marvel set drops, because I think the Marvel cards are going to go through the roof. So I had them for a long time, or I had them for a bit, and then people over the last like year or so like got them. It's always funny when they mute certain words. I don't understand why. I guess because I guess I just don't have. I guess horror is funny though. That's the word they muted. Of all the words to mute. All right, we got anything else we're looking for this evening? Single layers, secret layers, single secret layers. Spin the wheel. Get Earthbent. Yeah, I have both Wolverine and Captain America. I'm not planning to sell them probably until like. So I'm in a position right now with my business that I've got to sell a lot of stuff to basically clear capital and be able to pay bills and get back on even the setting, or I'm going to have to adjust and possibly find like a secondary job and then do this till we get it going. Because it's here and we're doing well. It's just when you buy and sell stuff, you got to keep buying stuff. Well, if it doesn't sell and you've got a bunch of merchandise sitting at your house, you got to be like, what? So now I'm like just trying to sell everything I can. I think the latter is probably more important to have currently in the state of affairs of the world. I have personally thought about getting something like that, getting something for my personal. So I have a few things at the house, but nothing like that. Nothing handheld, so to say. I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price. I don't know where ammo prices have gone. I don't know if they're going. I'm assuming they're just going through the roof, probably, or if they've dropped. I know they were really expensive for a while, so I can't. I've been out of the like. I used to have have different things and would keep up with it a little bit, but I kind of just moved on. I've got better handhelds. I got katanas and some fun stuff if I ever need it. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a little pricey. Yeah, that's a little crazy. I can understand picking it up when you can then. All right, let's run another auction here for TMNT Collector Pack. This is true. Wireless hole punchers are always great. The only issue I have with it is just like storage. I had to buy stuff to store it because there are kids. My partner has kids that come over to the house and they get into stuff, so I would need to have it put way up. Two-handed bearded axe. Yes. I had. Do I still have that? I had an axe at one time that was like super sharp. I can't remember if I sold it or if it's sitting in my storage unit. I got to go to my storage unit this week and get everything out of there. But oh yeah, I got you. So I have a 22 and 2 shotguns, but they're handed down for family stuff. So like the thing about it is, oh yeah, that's never a good thing. So it would be so I've got them like up really like there's no way they're getting up to them, like even if they found like a step ladder they still couldn't reach them where I put them. Plus there's no ammo anywhere near. I don't even know where any of my ammo is. Like I don't even know if any of my ammo is any good. I got it from my grandfather. So one of them was a really cool one. It's a really old like shotgun that like you pull back and it clicks the hammer down. So it's one of those ones. It's like you do that, it clicks, and there's no like it's there. Like I don't know if I want to put ammo in it though because of how old it is. Like I'm afraid it might just like fall apart or blow my arm off. But it's a really cool gun. Like I can't remember what brand it is, but it's really cool. Yeah, that is true. You scare the fire out of somebody. Yeah, it works well. It works smooth. I think it's like a family, like you know that song Granddaddy's Gun. Yeah, I think it's been in the family for a long time. That or he picked it up cleaning houses and working at houses he did at some point because he used to work and clean houses. Yeah, no, I probably need to. I just like I got it about a little over a year ago when I got settled in, and I just like kind of just let it set it up because I had nowhere really like my previous house I had nowhere really good to put it where kids like could eat like get nowhere to put a safe and nowhere to put it. So it was like basically up on a closet super high up. It's kind of similar concept for it. But yeah. All right, who wants a TMNT pack? Or you guys got some singles you're looking for? Let us know. Yeah, no, that's a good thing. I need to actually take out the 22 and actually like clean it and then take it to like a range and make sure it's good to go. I know he used to use it for like hunting squirrels. And then there is I think it's a 20 gauge. The other one is a 20 gauge shotgun. That was set up for hunting because they got hunting slugs that came with it and it had a scope on it and everything. I need to take it apart and clean it. I used to have a really nice like Mossberg, which I like Mossbergs. I'm just weird like that because I'm left-handed, but so it's always the worst part about shotguns to a left-handed person for the most part is the what is it called? Usually on most of the shotguns where the part to your toe gauge or whatever, I can't remember what it's called. I should know what it is. The thing you pull so you can pull it is on the opposite side, so it's really awkward. So like I like the Mossbergs because it's always on the left side. Where I want it to be. Oh, that's a fun way to do it, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could get me a farm, live out not necessarily middle of nowhere, because I definitely want internet and stuff like that, and not too far away where I don't have to like drive an hour and a half to go get anything. I live outside the town far enough that I'm always hearing people shooting out here, but we're inside like yeah, like that's I'm left-handed, but I do a lot of things right-handed. But like, yeah, shooting was one of those ones I never got. But yeah, let me see here. All right, guys, before we go, or we might be jumping off here in a second, I wanted to see if anyone wanted to do one last spin on the wheel of fun. Wheel of fun, anybody? Anybody want to do the wheel of fun, or are we just going to hold off for now? Yeah, I got all of the. So I got one of each of the Fallouts, or a couple different ones. And I've got them priced about, or maybe a little bit lower than what they are, like roughly what it's going for on TCG currently. But like, also, it's basically a little bit. I'm just telling you, it's a little bit above what you could buy it from. What other faces? If you bought it from Wizards. But the reason I do that is because if I listed it right at cost, so if I listed at $40 and it's like I bought it for 40, by the time I sell it, I lose a chunk of money to fees and stuff. So like the pricing as it is makes me basically make a couple bucks on them. So, and if it does what all the other ones will do, some of them are still for sale on the thing, but I guarantee I get them to you faster than Wizards does, because if you bought one tonight, it's going to go in the mail. The one from the ghoul. Yeah, I haven't decided. I might, but right away, usually I don't. I might eventually open up like one or two of them, to sell the actual like the actuals out of them, the pieces out of them. But yeah, the ghoul. So that's the other thing too. The ghoul is in the um Beyond Vault 33, which is the more expensive of them, because it was $10 more for some reason. I don't know why. uh, but yeah, I hadn't had a chance to like. I'm considering opening up and like usually what I do is when I get when they're new, right? I don't sell the singles out of them unless I have a lot, which I've had to back off on what I've bought because of just buying power. And like I have right now sitting in like next to me, in front of me, around me, over 100 secret layers. As you can see, most of them are in my thing. So like I've got a ton of secret layers. Let me just look, see here what they're the ghoul. What's it going for right now? Okay, so that one's going for that price. The ghoul. Was it the Nuka Sunset Sarsaparilla? Okay. Gary's great. Um, so this is where they're at, like where they're at, and I would possibly consider opening up the one to sell it, because I have three of each of them, so I can always go down one. But the ghoul is $25, the foil version. That's what it's going for right now. So you get the ghoul for 25, and then the sarsaparilla on its own is going for like 20, which was in the where is it at? Welcome to New Vegas. No, I get you. I get you. Like that, I was just letting you know where we're at. Like because I know you were telling me like earlier with the pricing and stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So like but the problem is they're in two separate secret layers. So So this one is worth basically a third of it. Yeah, that's the issue. Like if they're in the same secret, that'd be great. But the Ghoul is in the Beyond Vault 33, and the other one is in the Welcome to New Vegas one. So that's how they do it. That's how they get you there. Trust me, I would try to. Like I would, I mean, if you wanted to buy them right now at those prices, the prices, I would even do it where I did it for you for 40 because it's a little bit off of what they're off. One was 20, one was 25. I just make it in between, save you $5. I do it for 40 for each of them, or not each of them total. So it'll be $40, which to me is a good price, reasonable. And who knows if they'll go up or down? I think they'll go up. Not for both layers. You would get the Ghoul only and the Sarsaparilla guy. I would open the singles for that and sell it to you for 40. If you were like, I will buy it, the second you buy it, I would open it up. No, there's no way I could do it. Like, no. If you wanted the singles, I'm trying to make you the best deal possible. Yeah, no, I get you. Pricing, yeah, like, but hey, if you sell some cards, trade in some of your cards, and when it come back, I got them. We'll work it out. I wish there was a way. Like that's the only advantage of a game store. I need to get an online thing where people can start sending me stuff, and then I can be like, "Hey, you want store credit? Here, you can buy my stuff," and then I just take their cards and resell their cards for cash. Got to work on that idea soon. But yeah. If you got stuff to sell, you got stuff to trade. Like that's what I tell people. Like trade. So a lot of Magic the Gathering players, and I'm one of those guys too. Like that always said, "Hey," or did you, Juicy? I think Juicy's over here just flirting, trying to get a better deal. That's what it is. So yeah, exactly. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Thank you. Well, thank you guys so much for being on. I think we're gonna jump off tonight. We will be back on tomorrow. We have a 10:30 show in the morning, and we'll probably run a little bit longer. We'll probably run a little bit later into the day. I would think, give or take. I might start the show a little bit earlier. Actually, it is good. But come back and hang out at most. I always ask people to just come hang out at worst. At best, if you could buy some stuff or whatever. See, I wish Whatnot would just like let us do like barter system again because it would be great. Be like, oh, you have this product, I'll take this product for this product. We'll swap them. Well, thank you guys for being on here, and we'll get all this stuff shipped out to you ASAP. You guys have a great night, and as always, since it's TMNT week, cowabunga, dudes. Yeah, that's true. You could. There's a lot to go into bartering because, like, you're also like, you better hope that person comes through with what they said they're going to come through with. That's the only downside there. But thank you guys for being here. I'm going to jump off of here because I got to jump on a business call here in a minute. So hopefully it goes well. Yeah, that is true. Any kind of negative reviews can hurt. I'm trying to get my numbers back up because they got dinged a little bit because my USPS didn't scan my stuff one time. So like it showed like I didn't scan it out. I gave it to them, and my USPS didn't scan them. So because of it, it showed that I didn't send them in time, even though like I put them in the mail the day after it comes out. So I've started to have to go back through and make sure I personally scan anything. So, but yeah, we try to make and have fun here with the show, and that's what our goal is. Most people love us. We just the numbers that hurt us are the on time and whatever was a little bit down, and one we just got docked a little bit because we had to cancel a couple of there was a mistake on one of our breaks that we had to cancel, and so we got dinged for that. Which I'm like, are you kidding me? Like there was a mistake on it, I had to fix it. Yeah, I usually just have it in the mailbox if I can, but my post office is like the closest one is like 10 minutes away, and I wish it was walking distance. I wish I had a second vehicle because it would make my life easier. I have to share a vehicle sometimes, but yeah. But thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna jump off of here and get everything else. But yeah. I mean, I basically get my stuff within it. Like usually my stuff, like so all the stuff you guys bought today will be in the mailbox tonight. It'll get out to you guys tomorrow morning. So, or get shipped tomorrow morning whenever the post office picks it up. So, but all right, thank you guys for being here. We're going to jump off. We'll be back tomorrow. And you guys have a great day. Later.